The day YouTube disappeared. Once upon a time, in a world where the internet was the oxygen of humanity, there stood a magnificent tower of video content, YouTube. It was a place where people could upload and watch videos of all kinds, from funny cat videos to inspiring TED Talks. People spent hours upon hours on the site, consumed by the never-ending stream of content. But little did they know, disaster was lurking in the shadows. One day, without any warning, YouTube disappeared. People woke up to find that the site was gone, and with it, all of their favorite content. The world was plunged into chaos and despair. People wandered the streets, clutching their phones, hoping against hope that the site would come back. But it never did. The streets were filled with the sound of people wailing and crying, "Why, YouTube, why have you forsaken us?" People tried to find solace in other websites, but they just weren't the same. The videos were lackluster, and the comments section was filled with hate and bickering. People felt as if all that was good and virtuous in their lives had disappeared. Without YouTube, people had no way to procrastinate. They were forced to actually work and be productive. Office workers struggled to focus on their jobs, as they were haunted by memories of the endless hours they had spent watching cat videos and unboxing videos. The economy took a hit, as people stopped buying things they didn't need because they no longer had the endless stream of influencer-sponsored content to convince them to buy the latest and greatest products. But the true madness didn't stop there. A woman was spotted rolling on the ground, screaming at the top of her lungs, "I can't live without my ASMR videos." A man was seen wandering the streets in his pajamas, tears streaming down his face, mumbling, "What am I going to do without my conspiracy theories?" The world was a sad and lonely place without YouTube. People tried to fill the void with other websites, but they just couldn't replace the site that had once brought so much joy and laughter to their lives. But then, one day, YouTube reappeared. People rushed to the site, tears streaming down their faces, overwhelmed with joy. The streets were filled with the sounds of joyful cheers and the bright flashes of people rushing to the site. People hugged each other, tears streaming down their faces, grateful for the return of their beloved website. An old lady was seen kissing her computer screen, declaring, "You're back, my darling. I knew you wouldn't leave me." A man was spotted doing cartwheels down the street, shouting, "The cat videos are back. Hallelujah." The world was once again filled with laughter and love, and all was right with the world. People promised never to take YouTube for granted again, and they spent their days binge watching their favorite videos, grateful for the return of their beloved website. And they all lived happily ever after, consuming endless hours of content, never again taking the wonder that is YouTube for granted.